Fucking Minx, what's going? Do you wanna love me like that? That's stuck in my head. I done did a whole reaction video to that song, and I'm locked in. Damn, that motherfucker catch you. But look though, let's go ahead and get to this video, man. This motherfucker selling drugs to undercover cops at the store. Selling undercover drugs to undercover cop at an undercover job. Too many undercovers. Somebody need to get out the bed. Too many motherfuckers undercover. But look, I feel like that you got to be an idiot to do some shit like this. But hey, I don't know what people be going through at home. I don't know what people go through in their city and how people's cities be working. But it sound like stupid from the title. It sound like dummy head, but let's see what he is.
In early 2023, detectives received a Crime Stopper tip that a store employee was selling drugs at the Treasure Coast Square Mall in Jensen Beach, Florida. A 27-year-old male named Patrick thought it was wise to launch a side hustle within Zoomies, where he sold hallucinogens and other unconventional items not approved by Zoomies to customers of all ages. As per the Martin County Sheriff's Office, Patrick had been selling mushrooms for a couple months in the store. Undercover detectives initially spoke with Patrick at the store. Later, they returned on 2 separate occasions and purchased psilocybin mushrooms from him. On September 1st, Patrick's rapidly expanding enterprise.
Now, first of all, why would you sell to a bunch of people that's underage? Because you got your adults, you got your teenagers, and you got your kids. Why would you sell to teenagers? Why? First of all, don't sell dope in the mall. Somebody gonna tell on you because there's just something that don't happen. So as soon as they buy it from it, bro, I go to Zoomies, I get my shrooms from Zoomies. People probably talking about you all around town. You probably got fame that you don't even want. You got fame all around your city you don't even want, don't even know about, and it ain't the right type of fame.
Would soon face its abrupt downfall.
Patrick. What's up, man?
Patrick, how are you, buddy?
What up?
Patrick.
Put your hands behind your back.
We'll explain everything in a second, okay? You're a set. Mine's the one.
You got him. I got him.
No.
Here. Just use my...
Hello, how are you? Good. Where's his black backpack? What's up? He's got a black backpack. Is this his? This one's his? Thank you. Alright, now I'm just gonna double lock these on you, okay? So they don't walk up on you, okay? Yep. We'll explain everything to you here in a minute, alright? Do you have anything in your pocket that's gonna stick me, hurt me, anything like that?
Oh, none of those sticking. I got
You, where's your black backpack at?
my black backpack.
Yeah.
You got it.
Got it.
Upon searching his bag, they discovered a 30-gram plastic Ziploc bag containing mushrooms that tested positive for psilocybin.
Nothing else on there. Nothing in your shoes.
What's up? Probably would, yeah.
He'll be able to make phone calls too when he gets to the office, alright? Thank you.
Bro probably off them shrooms right now, trying his hardest not to panic. He high right now, like, you know, when you can't control that breathing because you finna start hallucinating, so you just, that's what he going through right now, sweating all in parts he ain't never sweated at.
Oh, that's the show.
That's embarrassing. I know that's embarrassing.
Go out and get a left, okay?
Okay.
That's a long, embarrassing walk to the car. Like, I know he glad it's on a regular day and that mall not packed right now, because that's just like, Definitely when you in your own town and some people know you because you work there, so they see you every day, so they're like, damn. I know all the people that shop with him, that's in that mall that come get that from, they probably like, boom! Man, Plug got booked, bro. Fuck, nigga. How I'ma get through work? Everybody in Zoomies mad. Whole Zoomies mad.
We are just outside where the movie theaters are.
Or actually, if one of you guys want to take a photo.
I'll do that. Anybody got their work phone on them? We're gonna write that secretary, okay?
What's up?
We're gonna write this secretary, okay?
Okay. Fine, I love you. Ha. Them shrooms how you loving everybody.
I'm on the other side. Okay. You're gonna go in the front seat, alright?
Alright.
Bro, it's just so nice and calm because he off them shrooms. I need you to just, oh, okay, yeah, fine, it's all right. Just take me to jail, I love you. Mm-hmm.
We're just going back to the office?
Yeah. Can you pull a police service call for Zoomies, white male 1015, 51 to SID?
He was subsequently taken to the police department for an interview regarding the events that had taken place.
Alright, Brandon. You good? Yep. What's your name, dude? Patrick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Obviously, we're here because you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Do you have any idea that, I don't know if anyone explained anything to you yet or anything?
Nope.
So, months ago, we got complaints of you selling mushrooms, weed, just stuff to not only people coming in and out of the store, but also the juveniles. Okay? Does any of this ring a bell at all?
No.
You don't sell anything?
Mm-mm.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Is that what you're gonna stick with?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
No, he's staying solid. He's staying solid right now.
So, you had a black bag with you today.
Yes.
Is that your back bag?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what was inside of it?
Yeah.
What was inside of it?
Keys. There were mushrooms inside the bag.
Do you use mushrooms?
Yes.
How much mushrooms do you use at a time?
I microdose them usually, but about a gram.
Now, what if I told you that we've been buying from you for a bit? Still, does any of this ring a bell? Like you've been selling, we've seen you, we've dealt with you.
Okay.
Do you want me to elaborate, like refresh your mind a little?
If you want.
It's a little blurry. That's you in the store.
Mm-hmm.
That's you during a deal that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Do you have that outfit?
I do. I just got it.
Yeah. So, once again, that's you. We know for a fact you deal.
Okay.
So, do you do it to like help yourself with extra money, with financially, or help people out, or what's the deal?
Yeah. I don't do anything bad. Nothing that bad. So.
And I'm not saying that you're a bad person, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We get it. Like, hey, you give a little here.
Bro, that's how they get you. They like to be cool. Hey, so what's the deal, man? Well, you helping somebody out? What? They get you like that so they can get you comfortable so you can just tell everything on them. A lot of people be telling them themselves and just be like, yeah, man, you know, I just had to pay the bills, so I picked up a couple ounces of coke. Okay. No. Don't tell them that. I mean, he caught, but hey. Y'all ain't gotta do all that goddamn time.
Take a little there. It's for extra money, right? What I'm trying to understand is, number one, what the actual reason is for you to sell it. I'm not saying you're a bad dude. Like, you know, you don't look like a Pablo Escobar. Like, are you? I mean, I might be confused. Does anyone at the store know that you do for extra money, or
No.
no one else is involved with it?
Mm-mm.
How much do you sell at a time, dude?
Not much.
Well, what's not much? I mean, you had what? How much did you have with him? Anyone? How much did you have with him?
30 grams.
30 grams.
Say, it looked like he had about an ounce with him.
I mean, that's...
Couldn't say that looked like about an ounce. And that motherfucking bag. 30 grams, them little extra 2 was for him.
Typically, how much would you sell that for?
Not much.
What's not much?
$160.
Really?
Talking too much. He just said all that was for him. He said the damn shit was for him. That he only might gross a gram. He don't sell much of them, but he'll sell all that for 160, bro. You basically selling to him right now. He got you. telling on yourself.
That's a lot for $160. Like $160 is pretty cheap compared to what I thought an ounce of mushrooms would be.
Partially for the money, but at the same time, mushrooms for a lot of people are medicine and they help a lot of people with a lot of issues, so I don't really need too much money. So
How much would you get that for that you could sell it for 160?
how much would I get that for? Not much.
What's not much?
50, 60.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're making like $100 profit. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming if you buy it in bulk, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a good deal.
I don't really deal with mushrooms too much.
No?
No, it's fairly recent that it's been selling much, and clearly this is why.
Yeah. How long have you been working at Zoomies?
Stop talking. You know, I don't really deal with it as much. So what do you usually sell? He ain't your friend. He's not your friend. He ain't even said too much, but he's saying too much.
A year in November.
Have you been doing it the whole time there?
No.
No? How long have you been selling out of the store?
A month or two.
Okay. So you see what the issue here is, right? Like how big of a clientele do you have?
Not much.
Not much?
I don't make that much money.
Okay. Well, the issue obviously still stands that we're here, obviously, so...
Yeah.
Patrick claimed that he had been engaging in the mushroom trade for approximately a year, seeing it as a strategic maneuver to expand his customer base discreetly within the realm of Zoomies.
How long have you been selling the mushrooms for?
Maybe like a year.
So you just started selling in the last 2 months at Zoomies, but you've been selling it for a year overall?
About.
Where do you typically get it from?
A guy.
Like locally, at the mall?
Yeah, an old friend.
Well, you don't seem like a bad dude, man. It's just one of those things
I know,
where you got
yeah.
caught up. Yeah. How much mushrooms do you think this dude has that you usually get it from?
He has, I'm not sure. He usually has like chocolate bars, but it's mainly weed that I get from him, but I've stocked up a long time ago on mushrooms, so that's why I used to.
Are you tired of ads ruining your online experience?
Doing,
Go to
I'm tired. What you mean? Kind of
you're
shit.
ad-free.
You on
We
here
prioritize
right now?
More myself, but after like a really bad trip, I stopped taking them as much. It was mainly for me at first, just to kind of stock up because they're hard to get.
Yeah. The dude that you get in Port St. Lucie, you said he has bars.
Chocolate bars.
The stuff you had today wasn't chocolate bars.
Oh no, that's what I said. He usually has chocolate bars. I had gotten it a while ago.
Yeah.
So that was from a while ago from that same guy?
Yeah, those are pretty old in there.
Okay. Alright, just give me a second.
Gave him all the information he needed to know. Give me a second. I'm gone. Nigga just stopped being your friend that fast. Then you got big buff baby in the back that just there like this guy. I wish I could have found them shrooms. They take them they sell. He probably don't. He eats cigarettes.
Dude, let me just ask you though. So obviously, not only do people, tourists, whatever, just come in and randomly ask you, and you just kind of give it to them. What about like kids, like juveniles?
Oh no.
You don't deal with juveniles? Cause
I try my best. I mean, I don't ID people, but
like, because the issue that, like I said, the whole reason this started is because kids are getting it, man.
I've never sold mushrooms to any kids.
Well, juveniles, I mean, in the teenage years, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference.
I mean, like I said, I don't ID, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had anyone tell you that they've had a really bad trip or anything off the stuff you gave them?
No.
Never. But you've had yourself personally.
Well, I took way too many.
How much is way too many?
It was about 14 grams.
God
You took a whole.
damn. Nigga took a half. I know he was tripping. Whew. A half is crazy. Bro was tripping balls saccharonis. He was tripping for at least a week. It ain't no way. God damn.
14 grams, just ate them?
Well, it's called. I don't want to go into the whole specifics.
No, I'm curious. This is me just.
It's
learning
called
how-
lemon teching. Basically, if you grind up the mushrooms and put them in lemon juice, which is citric acid reacts to the psilocybin in the mushrooms, which it basically doubles the dose, but it shortens the trip. So where the trip you take 7 grams, the trip might last 8 hours. If you lemon tech 7 grams, you're gonna trip way harder, but it'll only be for like 2-3 hours.
Shit.
Yeah.
They probably thinking like, yeah, he's definitely a user. If we didn't have these pictures, if they didn't have the pictures that he actually sold to a copy, bro, he could get away and say he just used, cause he's saying everything and he looked like, yeah, He looked like a stoner. I'm not even gonna lie. But he already said too much to them. They ain't trying to hear all that. They ready to book him.
What do you do? Do you like shut everything off and kind of just meditate?
Well, that time I did it. I was in a really bad place at the time, so I did that. I did it in the dark in my bed, and I like time traveled. It was scary. I like partied with demon clown guys and stuff.
Jesus.
It wasn't fun. Yes. But that's again why I always tell people that you need.
It's crazy because I know what he mean. I done took shrooms before. Anybody from the age of 19 and 25, if you had any type of party life in your life, you done took shrooms. I took about an eighth. And boy, I went on a trip. And I met an African lady named Ubunga. I don't know where she went, but I met her.
To weigh it out, and you need to know how much you take because they can do that to you. But like I said before, it does help. I mean, it's obviously mushrooms are starting to be legalized throughout the country.
Mm-hmm.
It does help in a therapeutic sense.
No, I've heard that. I've definitely heard that. Where do you have your ounces?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, that's fine.
Real quick, was there anybody else working at Zoomies today, or is it just you?
I had one other worker.
So there's somebody there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause we walked out with you and didn't see anybody else in there. I want to make sure it's secure.
No, yeah, she's supposed to call somebody.
Okay. Alright.
So you don't want to say where the rest of it is?
I'd rather not.
Okay, then yeah, we're right to say no. I just want to make sure that it's not laying around where someone can get to it or try it or kid or anything like that.
Nope. You plans to ever do this again?
To sell and stuff like that?
Yeah.
After, if I get out of this, no, this is my...
Like you said, unfortunately, what really was I don't want to say bread and butter because that sounds like a terrible way to put it, but the most unfortunate part about this is that we were getting complaints that kids were getting hold of this and that kids were buying it.
That's just and
when we say kids, but we mean people under 18 years old. And you know just as well as I do, like, it's hard to see, like, or tell how old somebody is, because sometimes,
I'm very
dudes,
curious
girls,
about that. That's why I'm very curious about it, because most people, I mean, they're all seem to be adults to me. That's why I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Especially the mushrooms I have even when friends of mine ask, because I do have people, people are 18 and close, I tell them, I do not give mushrooms to children.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2"? How long have you been growing a beard?
It's been a while now, 6+ years.
Yeah, 6+ years. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 28.
28. Okay, so I mean, like when you were in high school, did you have facial hair?
Mm-hmm. I have facial hair. No, I definitely understand. I definitely understand that.
You probably could have walked into a gas station and like bought beer. You know what I mean?
The funny part is that when I was underage, I never got ID'd, and as soon as I came of age, I got ID'd.
Usually how it happens.
Yeah, it was very.
No, that ain't usually how it happens. It's just stop. Man, they ain't your friend, man. But y'all might as well let bro go. He ain't do nothing wrong. He tripping. He ain't doing nothing wrong. Them little like kids. They were like 17, bro. And they had a bad trip, and they mama got scared because they was talking about, Mom, they been in the hospital. I bought shrooms from this guy at the mall. And now bro sitting here with the snitch bitch.
You know what I mean? Like it's hard.
No, I definitely understand that. I will say, I have been very advocate for with anybody who ever asked me that I do not give mushrooms.
I believe that. I don't believe you
to anyone, because as somebody who, like I said, tripped too bad, I understand that it could severely mess up your mental state.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, we're not saying you specifically went out and saw it.
No, I understand. Listen,
it's just
I
unfortunate.
I did this. I fully understand the ramifications of my choices. I get it. But, however, if I could say one thing, I always made sure that mushrooms never went to kids.
Of course. Of course. No, I understand what you're saying, man. Does, like, your trips, when you go on a trip, is it, like, always the same, or is it something different each time?
I would say so. That one time was the only time I ever saw anything that wasn't there.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I trip, it's been different. Every single time. Every single time. There's been times where I did it and I was like, bro, this was pointless. And I just feel like, There's been times where I was just like, I feel like partying. I feel like playing the game or something, There's been times where I'll be on, I'll be smooth daddy on that motherfucker. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything I say is really, There's been times I'll be a whole kid. It's been times where I've figured out stuff about my life, spirituality, everything. It's all different. But I'm not a person that will have took him every single day or this and that. So I don't. He seemed like he microdose and stuff, do this every day. So it might hit him way different than it hit a regular person.
All the other times, it's usually just, you know, things are just kind of moving and colors are
Moving,
weird.
like on that 70s show, kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you look at your phone and everything's dancing around. It's usually pretty fun
Mm-hmm.
until you abuse it to the point where you take way too much. And then it's your own. Like I said, I saw like crazy demon clowns and stuff that I time traveled with.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
Patrick was charged with felony counts of possession of a controlled substance, ×2. Sell, manufacture, distribute Schedule 1, 3, or 4 drugs, ×2. And unlawful use of a two-way communication device, ×2. Lastly, his bond was set at $120,000.
Damn. 12,000.
Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection.
He can get out though. It's 12,000. Somebody, I don't know. He working at Zoomy, so he probably can't get out. But hopefully he sold enough ounces of them shrooms to get him on out of that trouble. Put some money to the side if you're trapping. But yeah, long story short, man, don't sell illegal things to people you don't know who they are. If you don't know the person, you ain't seen them before, don't sell nothing illegal to them. If you selling stuff illegal, don't do it in public. Like, why would you sell it in the mall? Like, you can't even run if you have to. That's stupid. Yeah, so in number 3, y'all start thinking more. It's too much money out here to get for people to be going to this measures to get some money. If you can't do it at the spot, you know what I'm saying? If you can't get that work off at the spot, then just leave it alone, because it's probably not for you to be doing that anyway. Stop it. Get a job. Start a YouTube channel. Market affiliate. Be a TikToker or something. Sell lashes. You know, go sell. Be a shoe reseller, a shoe designer. You know, you can customize shoes. You can make a clothing line. It's all types of ways to get money out here. Construction. Go work on somebody's yard. Do build, lay down pavement, concrete. I'll be a mailman or something. You ain't gotta sell dope or shrooms or crack or whatever it is. Figure it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll never steer you in the wrong way. Oh, my mama.